On today's show, the Conrad Foundation visits Fulton County to discuss ways to engage Fulton County's youth through STEAM, science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, and the Conrad Spirit of Innovation Challenge. And with me today is Afrika Roberson and Kathy Athide from the Center for Working Families, and Christy Smith from UPS Foundations. We'll talk about how the Center for Working Families, Inc. and UPS are collaborating to host a number of job recruitment events in District 4. I'm Commissioner Natalie Hall, and the district is next. Welcome to the district. I'm your District 4 Fulton County Commissioner, Natalie Hall. United Parcel Service, commonly known as UPS, is opening its third largest facility in Atlanta on Fulton Industrial Boulevard. With the opening of such a large facility, over 5,000 workers will meet the operational needs of the company. UPS, in collaboration with the Center for Working Families, is conducting a number of recruitment events throughout the year to enlist dedicated workers to join their team. Through the UPS Community Recruitment Initiative, based on the need, over 100 hires per week will be able to obtain gainful employment. Joining me today to discuss the UPS Community Recruitment Initiative is Afrika Roberson, Workforce Development Manager, and Kathy Athide, Development Specialist for the Center for Working Families, along with Christy Smith from the UPS Foundation. Ladies, it is so great to have you here with us today to discuss the UPS Community Recruitment Initiative. Afrika, tell me about the Center for Working Families and your role with the organization.
I am the Workforce Development Manager for the Center for Working Families. We are located in Neighborhood Planning Unit V, and our focus and our goal is really providing sustainability to families to get back to work. We were established in 2006, and so through that we provide the following services to the community: construction ready programs. We actually have a CNA program, and we have our Strive program that lasts about 4 weeks, and it really is a boot camp for job seekers to be prepared to go back to work.
And Kathy, what is your role with the Center for Working Families?
Commissioner is part of the External Affairs Unit in development, and that is raising money and getting awareness toward our programs and being able to fund this great work so people can get livable wage jobs.
Well, thank you. And to Kathy, how is the Center for Working Families focused on changing the face of individuals that are seeking employment?
Well, first, we want those faces to be hopeful, and that starts with our Strive program. We work with 4 weeks with individuals who may have a lot of self-confidence issues, so we're really working with them to become hopeful. And as they graduate, we have hard skills programs that they go into, and then to in-demand jobs. And at that point, we want them to have those confident, hopeful faces to negotiate their higher wages.
Thank you. Christy, thanks for being here today. Tell me a little bit about yourself and what your role is at UPS Foundation.
Thank you for having me. We in the UPS Foundation have many community relations partners, and in September, I believe it was, we began a partnership with our Atlanta Smart Hub. With that, we wanted to reach out to our community relations partners that are already established, and in efforts to make a difference with supplementing employment for the Atlanta Smart Hub.
Please tell me about the new smart building off Fulton Industrial Boulevard.
The Smart Hub is one of our, it's the third largest, second largest hub, and there is 1.2 million square feet. We are going to, as you stated, we're going to have over 5,000 employees there, and we're going to have 4 shifts offered to the local community.
When is UPS planning on opening the facility?
We're going to open in 2 phases, one in August and then another in November.
Great. UPS is such a big company, and I'm glad to know that they're heavily involved with the community. Can you tell me about the types of partnerships that UPS has with local community?
Oh yes, we are working very closely with many of our partners, with the 100 Black Men of Atlanta, the National Urban League, also La Raza, and then of course our partners here with Center for Working Families, United Way, and then we are also working very closely with our national and local veterans organizations, Vetlanta, as well as Hiring Heroes.
Those are some outstanding organizations. And Kathy, how does the Center for Working Families collaborate with companies like UPS to provide employment opportunities to the community?
Well, we are able to pre-screen a lot of people from our database and our networks of individuals who have graduated from our programs, from our supporting services organizations. We're able to bring a good number of people to those events and then be able to run them and have people hired on the day of the hiring events.
Oh, that's wonderful. And Afrika, when did this initiative with UPS begin?
We actually kicked off our first event May the 1st at C.T. Martin Recreation Center, and that event was really successful. We had probably about 200 to 300 attendees there, so that's when we kicked off the first event.
Great. And to all of you, how does the name of this initiative, UPS Community Recruitment Initiative, really embody community?
I think that it really embodies community because if you look at the first event that we held May the 1st, we had, yourself, the commissioner, to support our efforts to get people back to work. We had UPS really entrenched in it was almost like, whatever you need to do to make it happen to support community. We had the Mayor's Office of Human Services. We had CI High Demand Career Initiative. We had a lot of collectives that supported the initiative, and everybody had a humble heart. Let's just get people to work.
Yes, definitely. And the same for you, Kathy. How do you feel about the initiative, and how does it embody community?
Well, being able to bring people from different parts of the community, the corporate community, people who are unemployed or underemployed, those organizations that help us with all those supportive services. We work with groups that help people with their background records possibly, and volunteers. It all just comes together to make people happy. You wake up in the morning, you don't have a job, and you walk out that afternoon hired. It's a great way to feel community.
Yes. And Christy, what about you?
As a corporate citizen, this opportunity with employing so many individuals really solidifies our neighbor to neighbor slogan is making a difference. And so we really believe that this is what we're doing, and being able to give someone employment as well as insurance benefits, as well as, obviously those things give them self-sufficiency and rebuild their confidence, and just putting them back in the community. And it's just, it's really a great opportunity, and we're very excited to be a part of it.
Yes, thank you to UPS. And the first UPS Community Recruitment Initiative took place in May. How did it go, Afrika? You said it went pretty well.
It went extremely well. I want to say that I really appreciated how everybody from the community supported it, and it was smooth. We set up stations for job seekers, so there was no debacle when they first came in. Anybody who actually started the process and completed their application, they were sent an invite from UPS to attend. So throughout the stations, Station 1 was a registration station. Station 2 was interviews. We actually had all the workforce boards there with their mobile units. We had DeKalb, we had Three Rivers, we had City of Atlanta. We had everybody come together for that event on that day. And from that event, we currently have about 59 people that were made employment offers. So that's great, considering the wage for that is from $15.10 an hour to $21.60 an hour. So that means that job seeker is earning above an affordable living wage. So that event really, in some small way, would change and impact our economy. So I think it was very successful.
It was successful.
Yeah.
Well, when we return, we will continue our discussion with Afrika, Kathy, and Christy about the UPS Community Recruitment Initiative and learn more about working for UPS. You are watching The District. Stay tuned. There's more to come. Welcome back to the district, everyone. I'm Natalie Hall, your Fulton County Commissioner for District 4. If you have just tuned into the show, we are having a discussion about the UPS Community Recruitment Initiative with Afrika Roberson and Kathy Athide from the Center for Working Families, Inc., and Christy Smith from UPS Foundation. Ladies, let's get back to it. Christy, what are the staffing needs for the UPS facility on Fulton Industrial Boulevard?
Currently, we are hiring over 100 employees per week. So the staffing is majority for our part-time package handlers. And now we are currently needing our full-time mechanics as well.
Great. And what are the different ways you're going about staffing the new building?
We're continuing to work with our community relations partners along with our job fairs that we have 4 more set up once a month, 1 monthly for the next 4 months, and then also upsjobs.com. upsjobs.com anyone can go to and see all the opportunities that are out there now.
So the jobs are currently available.
The jobs, the hiring process is in place right now. The jobs will begin in August and through the rest of the year. So yes.
Great. And many of the residents in Atlanta utilize public transportation to move around the city. What are the transportation options for people to get to the UPS facility for work?
MARTA has been very helpful in instrumenting an additional route for the UPS Smart Hub. It will actually come on our facility and take all of our employees right to the front door.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
What benefits are available to the new UPS employees
The
once they
benefits
start work?
are so exciting. Our benefits offer our Earn and Learn program, which is an education assistance program, which offers up to $5,250 per year for each of our employees. We also offer full-time benefits that includes medical, dental, vision, and
Brown bucks.
Oh, the brown bugs. That's
Brown
right.
What's that? That sounds interesting.
Oh.
So Brown Bucks is it's an opportunity for individuals who actually get hired with UPS. They pay for them to go to school. So I think it's about $5,750 a year or something like that. Something in that range. And so they don't have to pay that money back as long as they're employed with UPS. Correct.
And that's the Earn and Learn program.
Yeah,
Yes, which is over $5,000 per year for education
That's
benefits. So it's
wonderful.
education as well as the insurance benefits.
That's wonderful. And this is for both part-time and full-time employees?
Yes, absolutely.
That's
Yes.
wonderful. And how does someone apply for the position at the new Smart Building?
upsjobs.com,
That's
as
the
well as
name.
attending our job fairs.
Great. So Kathy, how many community recruitment events are part of UPS Community Recruitment Initiative?
So we have 4 this year, and they are big and beautiful and bold, and it's so exciting because so many people come, all different ages, and you might guess that UPS has a pretty logistical way of doing things, so it's smooth. They come in, they have their interview, they have the background check right there. There are opportunities for community services if they need them, and then they take an assessment and know by the end of the day.
That's great. Afrika, what positions will be recruited for at these recruitment events?
So our next 3 hiring events, we will be recruiting for package handlers. The average rate of pay is about $10.35 an hour. We will actually pre-screen candidates for those opportunities. Candidates that are selected will be selected for a second round of interviews. So the next 3 events will be for package handlers.
That's great. Afrika, Kathy, and Christy, thank you so much for joining us today. When we return, I'll show you what happened during the Conrad Foundation Welcome Luncheon. Stay with us. The Conrad Foundation Welcome Luncheon explored the importance of engaging our youth through STEAM, entrepreneurship, and innovation. This information-packed luncheon included attendees from Atlanta Public Schools, Fulton County representatives, and community leaders. We all came together to learn about the Conrad Spirit of Innovation Challenge, a program which aims to promote contextual learning, innovation, entrepreneurship, and foster students' abilities to apply these skills to create a sustainable world for current and future generations. That was a great program, and I'm so glad we were part of it. Today we discuss the outstanding efforts UPS is taking to provide Fulton County residents with jobs at the new UPS Smart facility on Fulton Industrial Boulevard. Their collaboration with the Center for Working Families through the UPS Community Recruitment Initiative is already underway, hiring hard-working individuals through the recruitment events. UPS has upcoming hiring fairs. To get more information, contact my office at District 4 at fultoncountyga.gov or call 404-612-8226. I want to thank my guests, Christy Smith, Kathy Athaide, and Afrika Roberson for the helpful information they provided us today. And I want to thank the Center for Working Families, Inc. and UPS for creating the UPS Community Recruitment Initiative. Their efforts are changing the lives of many people in Fulton County in a positive way. That's our show for today. Feel free to contact my District 4 office anytime by calling us at 404-612-8226. You can email us at natalie.hall@fultoncountyga.gov, as well as follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at FullCoD4. Until we meet again, I'm your District 4 Fulton County Commissioner Natalie Hall, and thanks for watching the District.